Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Sorry I'm running a little late. We will still get an hour in if you are wanting to hang out for a bit. I'm just setting up my camera here. Good morning, Kendra. What's up, Vicky? Gaia. Oh, Jess, good to see you. Hey, while I've got a minute, I'm going to put my mat down. If anybody has any requests, go ahead and tell me like what you're feeling like you're needing. Finally, it looks like we might get a little break from this cold that we've been feeling lately. That would be nice. So yeah, go ahead and pop in if you have any sort of areas of the body that you want to focus on, or any, what am I trying to say? Poses. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your week? How's everybody feeling? All right. I'm watching. Y'all know I'm blind though. And I know I tried. I'm not doing a good job of keeping these on my face. So I'm gonna give it a try now. All right, everybody. Hi, I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga. And this is our Saturday morning yoga basics. Good to see some of the crew who are here. Barring anyone sharing with me something that you want, y'all leave it up to me, so let's just see. Why don't we start standing? Good morning. I'm just going to keep my feet a little separated starting my practice, a little light this morning. Finding an easy mountain, maybe soften the knees. Close the eyes if you're comfortable doing so. Allow yourself to arrive as a physical being and be here fully as your physical self. Your feet, your legs, your hips, your belly, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, fingers, neck, face, your aches and pains. Left hip aching. I am with you, Gaia. I got a little bit of left hip issue too. So aches and pains. Let's spend some time with those. Feel the breath coming into us, nourishing us, revitalizing us. Feel the breath leaving us, and not just the bad stuff you want to send out with it. What's the good that you're sending out with your words and your intentions? And let's just start finding a little bit of spinal twist, letting the arms drape, lightly striking the kidney space. Feel the spine, feel the coiling up and down in the spine. And we'll come to a neutral space, letting the arms come to a stop on their own. Breathing in, lifting, don't lock the knees. Exhale, we'll come forward, maybe widen those legs out, make space for your belly, your legs. We do want to have the compression, but we also want to be able to breathe. So we're all learning to navigate in our bodies in this way. And we'll roll the spine up, lifting our head last. Let's just take a moment in this mountain and feel the effects of just that. What did it do for us physically? What did it do for us mentally, emotionally? Let's breathe in and lift. I'm going to pat myself on the back with my left hand. Find that left elbow with the right hand. Breath in. Exhale. Gentle side bend over to the right. Try not to pull on that elbow too much. Meet yourselves where you are. Absorb that. What does that mean for you right now? Meeting myself where I am, in my hips, my waist, my shoulders, my ribs, and my breath. Where am I exactly? Inhaling it up. Am I in a space of resistance or invitation? I'm going to switch. You could even like massage yourself. Give yourself a caress right there. Breath in. Exhale, gentle, side bend. Never be shy about letting out that sound. Because, whoa, my body definitely said, got a sound to let out. And inhaling it back up. Breathing in, reaching. I'm going to come onto the tippy toes. Just say hello. My foot would like, no. And now here I am. And lower the heels forward, fold. While we're here, maybe shift or sway into the left leg or right leg more. See if you can let the spine go. And that might really help you identify, Gaia in particular, like what other muscle sets are gripping and creating that tension? Or are they gripping to protect the area? Where in the legs, where in your spine, where in your belly? And we'll roll the spine up, taking our time. Good, I'm going to bend the knees, pull the butt back. You could have your hands here or here for a chair. All right, so try not to have the knees go past the toes. So I'm just keeping them here, pulling it back with the butt. Weight can reside in the heels, tailbone under. You don't have to be super low. You can stand up taller. We're not here to punish ourselves. Take that in. We're not here to punish ourselves. We're here to connect and love. Showing love with our actions, our movements, our intentions. Feeling the engagement inside of our own muscles. Being there for ourselves. I'm going to slowly come up to standing. I'm going to bring my weight into my left leg and ask the right leg to lift. You choose how high that is. Don't sacrifice your stability. So if you can lift it this high and stand up, great. If you can lift it that high and stand up, great. No one form of that is better than the other. Meet yourself where you are. Maybe you can open that hip. Perhaps you need to hold something and just feel this hip opening. So I'm not going into tree. Just wanting to show that here. Just kind of like a 90-degree angle here. And back. And bring that down. Chair. So now my feet are closer together. If you're going to do a chair with your feet together, have the knees come together. Don't have the knees together and the feet apart. That's just to protect the ligaments and not put an undue strain on some of the areas of the body. Looking for an even distribution of the work. We're not getting out of the working. We're just going to spread the love around. Because remember, we're just sharing a little love here. Coming up to standing, feel your breath. Maybe feel some heat starting to glow. I'm going to put my weight in my right leg and ask my left leg to lift. Feel all that's going on in the right leg. Don't try to stop it from all of the adjustments. Because guess what? We're holding a body vertical against gravity. That's a lot. That's a lot going on. Open this hip. Can you feel the joint? The ligaments in that joint holding all of this weight from falling. And back in. I could feel that in my left sacrum there. Because I have a little ache there too. Lowering this left foot down. Breathing in, coming up, feeling the toes. Exploring what does length and strength and stability feel like. With grace, love, not force. Lower the heels and forward fold. Breathe in. Make a sound. Ha. And roll the spine up. Don't be in a hurry. Notice any urges in yourself, physically, emotionally, to be in a hurry. Where are we rushing to? Be here now. Be here, not where we're going. I'm going to root in the left leg, ask the right leg to lift. Maybe some of us can hug this leg in. Can you sit up tall, not leaning back? Let your face reflect at least what you want out of your yoga. And if is it, go ahead and do that. That's cool. Yes, if we were having a one-on-one, actual in-person experience, I'd say, fix your face, Vicky. Have a release and let's open. And close. Maybe one more. Open. It doesn't have to be that high. It could be lower. And close. Now, take that right foot back. Take it back. You can take as many steps with it as you like. Stay on the toe. Good. Your hands could be at your hips. Your hands could be up on your shoulders. Your hands could be up. We're going to bend, breathe, and straighten. I'm going to step this leg up and chair. What are we experiencing? In emotion, in sensation, in left leg, right leg? Are there parts of our bodies that are trying to do all the work? If we slowed down and weren't in a hurry, could we distribute that work in a more present way in our minds? Are we having any fun at all? Let's come all the way up to standing. All right, left leg, maybe a hug. Maybe you're like, I'm not going to do that hug business. Feel everything that's holding you connected with the earth. What's the relationship with the body parts that are touching the earth? What's the relationship you're having with your breath right now? I'm going to open that hip, and close it, and open. Remember, you could be holding on to something, and close it. Now I'm going to step it back, take as many steps as you need. Do we know how to choose stability for ourselves? Or are we in a hurry to fit someone else's mold, right? Meet yourself where you are. Say like, this is good enough. I'm stable, don't feel like I'm gonna fall. But if you're gonna keep going back when you're not stable, you're really gonna push that edge. And then I'm gonna sink it down and straighten. And sink it down and straighten. I'm going to step this left leg up, breathing in, lifting. Now soften the muscles in your belly, your chest, your butt. Feel your breath. Try not to squeeze yourself to death everywhere. And forward fold. How does it feel to let go of squeezing ourselves so tightly? Are we even aware of how much we squeeze ourselves? Good. Let's walk the hands out in front of us. Maybe put a block down here in front of you. I'm going to lift the right leg back. Pull the knee in, out, up, and back. Just a few hip rotations. Working it out just a little bit. Change your direction. Where's your breath? What feels good right now? Let's not look for the stuff that feels bad. Let's look for the stuff that feels good. Yummy. And then we'll bring that foot down. When you're ready, if you need to take a break or shake anything out, go ahead. I'm going to lift the left leg back. Feel the right leg holding me. And then I'm going to pull the knee in, out, up, and back. Take up space. How does it feel to be having movements of our body that let us take up space? Maybe moving in ways that feel vulnerable and revealing. Change direction. What is the right time for different movements and expressions for yourself? And can you at least let your yoga mat be a free-for-all? I'm going to bring that left foot down. Half flat back. Forward fold. I'm going to roll the spine up. I'm gonna lift the left leg. Let's step it, step it. Find your deepest lunge that you're comfortable with, and then spin that foot flat, finding our warrior two legs. Left knee over the left heel, tailbone. Maybe scooping that under, chest lifting. Good. Hands behind the head. Open those elbows. Open the chest, shoulders down. And then elbow to the knee. Breathe. Come on, smile. Come on, smile. And y'all can cuss me out all you want, because I can't hear you. Haha. And come on back up. I'm only being this sassy because I can see some of the crew here today. Good. Now, I know that elbow's not going to touch the back leg. Don't make it an aspiration, but ask your ribs, your waist, your belly. Ooh, can you open? Can you hold me and open and bring it back? Ooh, how's that breath? Let's straighten. Can we move the hips a little? Just a little side, side. Does that feel good? We're loosening up places that were squeezing super tight. Unsqueeze around ourselves. Now I'm going to send that right hip back. Lengthen, lengthen. Bring that hand down. Open the chest. Breathing in. Breathing out. That right hand could rest on your hip. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's gradually bring ourselves up. Want to bend in this knee. Now let's see how smooth we can be to spin onto this right toe. And we're going to make our way back up to the top of the mat. I totally had to touch a wall. Boom. And I ain't ashamed to say it. All right, we're going to lift the left leg. And step. Or maybe you're working on, can I extend it back? And find my length and place it down. Don't call that, oh, perfect, or I need to do something better. Just, can I explore elongating the movement? That's all I'm feeling out. And then we're going to spin that foot flat. I'm going to widen that out a little. Right knee over right heel, feeling the groin. Tailbone under, feel the strength of those inner thighs. Now tell them they don't have to hold you up. Let them let you go. And is there more letting go to explore? Hands behind the head, chest lifting, breath, maybe a smile, right elbow to the right knee. Growl, groan, shout, and bringing it back up. Other side. Thank you, legs. Thank you, waist. Thank you, organs. Bringing ourselves back up. Thank you, heart. Feel the heat and the glow. Releasing those arms. Straighten those legs. Maybe work the shoulders if you need. And then we're going to work these hips. So work whatever you need to work. And then I'm going to see how much room do I have here. How much does this left hip want to move? How much does this right hip socket want to tilt up? And then lengthen, thanking these legs, this structure, finding my triangle. What leg are you in? What could both legs be doing? How do you help them? Bring your mind and attention into like the sections of each heel. Your inner thighs, the muscles wrapping around the backs of your thighs. What are they doing? How can they help stabilize so that the spine can revolve? What do you need to do for your freest breath? And then I'll gradually come on back up. You know what? Because we got a fun crew here, staying in that triangle right now. And here we go. Yep, heels together, sinking in it. Tailbone under. Yay, Buddha squat. All right, so let's just shift. Make it feel good. Good, I'm going to take my right arm across, hooking under it with the left, and twist to the left a little. Ooh, let it into the shoulder, let it into that upper back. Breathe. And release, I'm going to twist. Thank you, legs. And twist. Sink in it. Tell those legs they don't have to hold you up. There's no holding up that you need. Just sink in it. Thank you. You know and trust that they've got you. Bring it back. Here we go. I'm going to bring these forearms. I'm going to press open. Oh, yeah. Sink it. Oh, yeah. Love you. Love you. Breathe. Hands, earth. Hands, earth. Knee, earth. Knee, earth. Ah. Okay. Hands to the low back. I've got my knees about a fist width apart. Giving the low back some support. Fingertips facing down. I'll turn sideways here so you can see hips. Sending those hips forward. Chest up, belly up, breathe. Take the gaze up. Try to relax your glute muscles. Use those hands to help you detect. Is anything spasming? Is anything clenching? Can you let it go and loosen the flesh around the vertebrae and lift the vertebrae off of one another? And release for child's pose. So we'll bring the knees down. Just bring the chest down. Sink the hips back. Maybe widen your knees. Some of you, if your knees are very sensitive, you can either put added cushioning under the knees or roll up a blanket and put it behind the knees. Maybe the knee joint doesn't want to bend as much as this compression creates. Meet yourself where you are. When you deliberately tell your muscles to let go, what do you feel? Can you feel your heartbeat? What are you loving about this space right now? What are you loving about you right now? I'm going to lengthen the arms out in front of me. Maybe look up and see if the palms are about shoulder width apart. That's just kind of creating a nice good base for ourselves to not overdo it in our joints. Shifting it forward to hands and knees. I'm going to tuck my toes under. And just feel that. We're often in a hurry to do the next thing. And so I'm trying to see, can I just be in my toes and feel the toes stretching? Breathe. And now as you're feeling those toes stretching, can you lift the knees? Breathe and just feel all the toes bent back, even the pinky. I've got to get the pinkies in there. Stretching those pinkies. Dropping the head down, starting to push the butt up. The knees can stay bent. Breath in, breath out. Maybe put a little bit more weight in the left arm and feel that in your chest, your ribs. How about a little bit more in the right arm? Now, can you press evenly through both? Index finger, thumb, shoulders away from your ears. Let the belly breathe. Now, if you want, press the heels down and let that start to straighten the legs. Those legs may never want to be straight. We're all experiencing different levels of intensity. We don't have to seek the biggest burn. In fact, maybe look at that if that's a tendency inside of you. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to bring the left knee down. Step the right foot up. Left hand down, twist. We're just going to be a little bit more dynamic before we come down. Bring the right hand down. Step the left foot up. Roll the spine up. Breathing in, reaching. Right hand behind the back, find the right elbow. Side bend to the left. Back up to center. Left hand behind the back, find the left elbow. Exhale to the right. Push the feet down. Don't lose where you are on the earth. Come back up. Lift, reach, maybe take the gaze. Forward, fold. Ha. Maybe some of you want to bring your hands behind the calves to help pull you in. That's up to you. Can you let your flesh go? Half flat back breath in. Hands down. I'm going to step the right leg back. Bring the knee down. Right hand down. Twist. Breath in. Breath out. Left hand down. Step the left knee back. Find your plank. Hands and knees plank. Maybe an extended plank. Nipples over thumbs. Breath in. Exhale. Elbows shave the ribs as you lower. Feel yourself arriving on the earth, letting your weight steadily sink down. Inhale. Use the arms to peel the chest up a little. Elbows remaining bent. Unsqueeze the butt muscles. And calm the hands and knees. Tuck the toes. Become familiar with each toe. Lift the knees. Breathe. Let the hips let you extend into the down dog. Breath in. Shoulders away from the ears. Breath out. Let the head go. Maybe pedal your heels up and down. Good. Breath in. Exhale. Let's come to plank. Maybe use your knees. Hold. Breathe it. Look down at your imaginary mirror and say, hey, sexy. Lift the hips up, drop the head down. Breathe. Use the legs more than the arms. Use your low belly to lift you to the sky more than the arms. Let the neck go. Breath in. Exhale, roll it forward to plank. Greet yourself once again. Smile back. Say it ain't no thing. Ooh, this is what my heat feels like. This is what my muscles working feels like. This is me holding me for me. Hips up, head down, deep breath. And we'll bring the knees down. Let's come to a sitting space. Let's go ahead and bring the bottoms of the feet together. Good. We'll sit upright. And we'll twist. Now let's work the neck up and down in this twist. What wants to move in the neck? Can you feel the muscle sets, the tendons, the bones that don't want to move? Is it that they're incapable of it or something's blocking it? Do we know how to meet ourselves where we are? Maybe turn the neck left and right while you're twisting the spine. Test the range to the right. Test the range to the left. And then I'm going to release and come on over to the other side. Pressing those inner thighs open, lifting the chest, asking the middle of me. I don't have to power everything with my arms. Ask the middle of me. Can you move on your own? And I'll respect where you want to go. And then chin up and down. Breathing in. Breathing out. release the twist. Sitting up tall, maybe holding your shins, maybe interlacing under the feet. Chest up, shoulders back, lift the chin and extend the chest and the belly forward, shoulders back. Breath in, breath out. Can you soften your low back? Breath in, breath out. Let go of gripping somewhere. And enjoy. Enjoy not gripping. Enjoy not forcing. And we'll roll the spine up. Alright, so I'm going to call this my right leg. I'm going to step my foot in front of this right ankle. So the foot is this way, knee is up this way. Right hand almost smash the glasses. Right hand behind the right hip. Now I'm going to push my right knee down, thrust the hips, push both feet, push that right knee into the floor, open the chest, breathe. And lower that hip down. I'm going to reach both arms up. Oh, so much fun, right? Left hand down. Now I'm going to reach my right arm up. You could wrap around this knee. Some of you may want to try to bring that elbow outside of that knee. Breath in, sitting up. Come on, believe you can be taller in the waist. Exhale, twist. Inhale, belly lifts. Exhale, twist. Use that elbow to press against that knee to revolve your spine. One more. And twist. And gently release. Good. Let's come on back to center. Juicy, right? I think it's juicy. Breath in, sit up. Exhale. Coming forward. Now, some of you might want to explore walking those arms out a little bit further and see what that does for the experience in the chest and the back, the torso. Let your neck go. How do we wear acceptance in our body right here? And acceptance not as a concession, but as love. Is your waist telling you something it loves right now? Your hips, your groin. How about your mind? It doesn't need to be thinking. Don't let it be searching through your body for something that's wrong or that you're not doing big enough, long enough, stretchy enough. We are enough right here. And we'll roll that spine up. All right, I'm going to switch now, and I'm going to bring this right foot in front of this left ankle. Got my left hand down by the left hip. Now I'm going to come onto that left knee, thrust the hips, breathe. One more breath. And lowering those hips down. Hello, Mustafa. I'm going to keep that right arm up. Lift the other arm. Core holding us up. Right hand down. Find your twist. So we can wrap. I'm going to lift, stretch it up and over a little. Yeah. Now spine lifts. Breath in. Exhale, twist from the lowest part of the spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist. This is Mustafa. He rarely ever comes out. And he's really not saying hello. He's saying, go fix my bowl. It's empty. Breath in. Breath out. And let's gently release. Good. We're going to lengthen the legs out in front of us. Yeah. Maybe have your legs apart. Maybe bring them closer in. Wherever you feel that you would like to start here. Flex the toes to the face. Push the backs of the legs down. So stand in the entire length of the backs of your legs. Can you feel the calves? Can you stand in them? Can you stand in the heels? Every part of the surface of your body that's pressing down, can you deliberately push downward in them? Stand in your legs. And then lift up and off of your legs in the waist. And forward fold. Breath in. Breath out. Hold wherever you want. Your shins, your calves, your ankles. Breath in. Now lift the chest up. Try to flatten your spine, shoulders back. Exhale, pull your chest and heart toward your big toes. Inhale, lift it up gently. Exhale, taking it forward. Push the backs of the legs down. Accept any limitation you're feeling. Breath in. Exhale it forward. Now, how do we demonstrate love as we do this? Over and over. In ourselves, for ourselves, demonstrate and practice love. Can you extend the lengthening through the neck and the head? Can you try to pull that area of the spine toward your feet? It can be subtle. It most likely is subtle. And roll the spine up. Good. We're going to engage the belly and just start to lower the back onto the mat. Without using the hands, we'll pull the left knee toward the chest. Extend it back out onto the mat. Pull the right knee up, not using the hands. How close can that thigh come to the belly on its own? Can you press your own spine and shoulder blades to the floor? Hug the floor. And then inhale, lengthen that leg back out. Now can we do them both? Slide the heels on the floor as you bend the knees, and then pull the knees in toward the belly, both of them. Press your back into the floor. Feel this inner hug. Arms open wide, shape of a T. Drop the knees over to the right. Spinal twist. Breath in. Breath out. Can you let your shoulders go? Can you let your neck go? And gradually coming back to center and over to the other side. Breath in. Breath out. Hey, moose. And let's come on back to center. Good. Bring the feet down. Separate the feet a few inches apart. Arms overhead. And let's just gradually push down through the feet and lift the hips. A very subtle bridge. Don't try to go to your mat. Now push down extra with the right leg. Push down extra with the left and relax the right a little. Breathe. Let's do that again. Let's dominate it with the right leg. And left leg. Both legs legs, same pressure, relax the shoulders. Breathe love through the belly. Slowly lowering your hips down. Nice. Let's straighten the right leg without using the arms. Draw the left knee in. Straighten the left leg up to the ceiling. Good. Now we're going to roll over onto that right hip. And if you want to now take your right hand to hold that left leg, we're going into a spinal twist. Both legs straight. If you need to bend the left knee at any point in time, go ahead. Try to breathe across that left side of the back, hip, thigh. And accept any amount of relief or good feeling that you're receiving. Don't just instantly grab and yank for more. It's kind of like ordering more fries before we're even done with the fries. Have we fully felt what's here? Have we fully felt what we could let go of and what just feels good? Get to know what's aching as well. Don't be in a rush to fix something we don't fully understand. We don't fully know. Now I'm just going to bend the left leg. Roll back onto my back. Say hello to my man. Lengthen the left leg out. Drawing the right knee into the chest. Extending that right heel up to the ceiling. And start to roll over onto the left hip. Taking that straight right leg across. Let this side express itself. Don't force this side to be the other side. What's different about this side? Go with what it loves. Respect what it doesn't. Take your breath with you. You're going to release. You could bend the right knee if you like. Come back to center. We'll invite both knees into the chest. Hug them with the arms. Forehead up to the knees. And gently lower it down. Let's lengthen the legs out toward the front of the mat. Arms overhead. Big long stretch. Maybe point the toes. Stretch the belly skin, the thigh skin, and then we'll walk the legs over to the right, and then let them go limp. Upper body over to the right. Let it go limp. There's nothing you need to do. Can you practice being who you are in this shape? This open, this go with the flow, this rooted, this playful. gradually come back to a neutral space. Really take your time. Just be luxuriously decadent with moving. And then we can eventually start to take the body over to the other side. And then let go of exerting yourself. Let yourself just let go. Let the shoulders go. Let your belly flesh go. Let the groin and the buttocks go. Wrists, fingers, toes, jaw. And we'll gradually walk the legs back in. Upper body back in. Let the arms find a comfortable space to be. Hips are comfortable, shoulders. Do what you need. Maybe get a pillow or a blanket. Support your head or your hips or your knees. Feel the heart beating in your body. Feel your thoughts moving in your body. Feel your body being a container, a healthy container for your breath, for your intentions, your purpose. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I know peace. Repeat this to yourself as you breathe softly in and out. Invite this into your body. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I know peace. Invite it into your breath. Happy, healthy, peaceful breath. Invite it into your mind. And we'll gradually bring ourselves upright to a sitting space. Notice how you get there. How do you get where you're going? How do you move in your body to get there? And whatever is a comfortable sitting space for you. Legs could be extended, legs could be crossed. May I I be happy. May I be healthy. May I know peace. May you be happy. Maybe call to mind someone you haven't had the best feelings about. May you be healthy. May you know peace. Single Om if you wish to join. Deep breath in. Namaste. The light and love in me is deeply grateful for the light and love in you. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and this has been our yoga basics this morning, and you guys have gotten to see Mustafa. So we shall go and fix that bowl situation for him. Thank you all so much. Good to see you all. Hang out. Come on back in 15 minutes if you like. If you want to get a little sweaty, if you want to move and feel a little bit more vibrancy of movement, the Empower Yoga Flow, all of the skills that you would achieve here in treating yourselves with kindness and listening to yourself, we carry that with us into Empower. So if you feel like, hey, you know what, I need a little bit more juice, come on back, all right? Good morning. You're welcome, Jess. Good to see you. Good to see you, Gaia. And what's up, Casey? Sorry I didn't see your name earlier. All right, come on back and then sound off if you're coming back so that I can see y'all ready to hit it. Hit it with the power. I got the power. All right, y'all don't want me to start singing now. Told myself, fix my face before I said. Do it up then. All right, you guys. Peace. Take care.